Okay, let's be honest for a moment. Let's strip away the moral masks society forces upon us and speak the truth. When we watch The Dark Knight, we know Batman is our hero. We believe him to be a symbol of light, fighting to bring justice and peace to eradicate evil. And as viewers, we were supposed to stand firmly by his side. But then, why is it so hard to tear our eyes away from that man, adorned in that terrifying, chaotic, and deranged Joker makeup? Why are we secretly, deep down, so captivated by this cruel, murderous, and destructive character? And furthermore, why do we find ourselves internally agreeing with some of his horrific ideas, thinking, yes, he's actually right? Loving the embodiment of evil is perhaps the greatest enigma of human psychology. The Joker isn't just an ordinary criminal who robs banks or kills people. He is a mirror that sharply reflects the hidden underbelly of our society, the inner darkness within all of us. He is a destructive philosopher who reveals just how fragile and false the walls of morality, law, and ethics that our society has built truly are. Welcome to my channel. Today, we're going to explore a profoundly challenging and unsettling truth about human nature. We're going to dive deep into the grand, chaotic mind of the Joker. This video will completely shift your perspective, so I invite you to stay with me until the very end. If you enjoy deep psychological analyses like this, make sure to subscribe right now to become part of our community. And don't forget to like the video so it can reach more people. Now, take a deep breath, and let's jump straight into the chaotic world of the Joker. Why has the Joker become such an unparalleled character in cinematic history? To answer this, we first need to understand a secret of screenwriting. As the renowned script expert Robert McKee states, a protagonist and his story can only be as interesting as the forces of antagonism make them. In short, the stronger the antagonist, the more challenging the struggle becomes for the hero. Another screenwriting guru, John Truby, tells us an incredible secret. Create an antagonist uniquely suited to attack your hero's greatest weakness. This is precisely what the Joker does. Let's think about it. What is Batman's greatest strength? His physical prowess and the intense fear he instills in criminals. But the Joker fears no death. As a result, Batman's strengths and threats become utterly useless against him. He even desperately pleads for Batman to kill him. When Batman speeds towards him on his motorcycle, he says, "Come on, hit me. I want you to do it." Why? Because Batman has one ironclad rule he never breaks. I will not kill anyone. This moral high ground of Batman's, when the Joker arrives, ironically becomes his greatest weakness. Batman has only one option to stop the Joker's carnage: kill him. But if Batman does that, he breaks his own rule and becomes a criminal just like the Joker. This is the Joker's genius, turning the hero's greatest morality into a devastating weakness. When we look at the Joker through the lens of psychology, his mystery becomes even clearer. According to Carl Jung, every human being carries two distinct identities. The first is the persona. This is the mask we put on every day. It's how we become respectful when we go to work and how we offer a fake smile to people we utterly despise inside. It's our civilized self. But behind this polished mask, there's a hidden, dark, and beastly identity called the shadow. This shadow holds all the suppressed anger, our dark thoughts, and all the forbidden emotions that we dare not voice aloud. The Joker is 100% that shadow. He has no persona or mask. He has no real name, no family, no rules. He says it's not about the money. It's about sending a message. Everything burns. He represents that perfect, lawless freedom we secretly crave. The main goal of the Joker isn't to violently take over Gotham City. Rather, it's to reveal people's true colors. This brings us to the great Ferry Experiment. The Joker rigs two ferries with bombs, one filled with innocent citizens, the other with murderers. He gives each group a remote for the other ferry, saying, "If you blow up one ferry, you survive. If no one detonates anything by midnight, I will blow up both ferries myself." At this point, just pause this video for a moment And honestly, how a conversation with your own conscience. If you were on that ferry with your family and in front of you was the remote to detonate the criminal's ferry, what would you do? Would you cross that moral line to save your life? Or would you choose to maintain your moral integrity and die? This is what the Joker wanted to prove, that behind all the elegant clothes and moral pretenses, when their lives are in danger, everyone becomes as selfish as he is. In the unforgettable interrogation room sequence, Batman violently beats the Joker. But the more Batman beats him, the more the Joker laughs. Why? Because for someone who has completely surrendered to chaos, physical pain holds no meaning. The Joker stares at Batman and says, "To them, you're just a freak like me. They need you right now, but when their problems are gone, they'll cast you out like a leper. Their morals, their code, it's a bad joke." And the terrifying truth is, the Joker was right. The Joker represents the chaos of nature. As he said, "I'm like a dog chasing cars. I wouldn't know what to do with one if I caught it. I just do things." In the end, his greatest victory wasn't to kill Batman, but to transform Gotham's symbol of hope, Harvey Dent, into Two-Face, proving that all it takes is one bad day to reduce the sanest man alive to lunacy. Order was defeated by chaos. Ultimately, we don't love the Joker because he's a murderer. We love him deep down because he broke free from the boring jobs we wake up to every day, from the societal pressure of rules, and from the fake lives we pretend to live even as the world burns. He doesn't care what anyone thinks. He fears no death. He is completely and terrifyingly free. What do you think? Is the Joker merely a bloodthirsty madman, or the only philosopher who truly understood humanity's hidden reality? Let me know in the comments. If this analysis gave you a new perspective, subscribe to the channel and like the video for more deep dives. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.